And crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
That is a song. I am old Kris Kringle. You can hear me jingling.
Are we on?
Yes,
but I need to turn this
Oh, I
off.
was supposed
So you gotta turn off the Christmas music. Hi, everybody. Hope everybody's okay. We only have a couple more days of shopping before Christmas.
Happy Tuesday?
Yes,
Yeah.
happy Tuesday.
5 more days till Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
More sleep 5 days. No.
Woo!
Party!
Okay, so we have gift cards. If you need a gift card for your significant other,
Mm-hmm.
or not, or for your mama, your daddy, your greasy granny,
All of the above.
with a double chin strap.
Your greasy granny really needs to get in here because we could fix that.
Yeah.
Greasy
She
granny with a
didn't
double
have to be
chin strap.
greasy.
Yeah.
Yeah. A
Fix-
double chin strap, is
yeah.
that what you said? Yeah, we can
Fix
fix
that double chin.
We can fix that too.
Fix that greasy granny. I don't know where I got that. I have no
I don't know,
clue.
we used to say that
I know
too.
the jingle that goes to it, but I don't want to say it.
To the
The Greasy Granny?
Really?
Yes. It's
Okay,
a whole
what is
rhyme.
it? It is?
Oh, don't
Okay.
put me on the spot.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, wait. Let me think. Oh, no, I can't do it. It's something
Hi,
about
Janice.
her dirty panties and everything. I
Yes.
can't. You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
Really?
It's like when you wanted to get back at someone, you're like, you're greasy granny with the dirty panties and a something like that. It's a whole thing. You know,
Yes.
it must
I
have been
have
from
no
the
idea, but we got that one
70s
thing.
or the 80s.
Oh.
You know another one?
I'm gonna remember it.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Me and Gina were talking about the other day, and they actually do this one on Stand By Me. When he's like, shut up, or he goes, oh, shut up, I grow up, and when I look at you, I throw up.
Yes, those kind of things.
One
Yeah.
of our friends, one of me, Gina, and Lori's friends added in, then your mom goes around the corner and licks it up. And we couldn't remember who added that, and it wasn't me. So I don't know who
So
it
it's
was.
one of those things that when you're like
Yes.
going back and forth with your friends
Uh-huh.
and talk about the granny and
Oh,
greasy
okay.
panties and yeah.
I remember, and it was kind of like a,
They're usually
it was
dried
like a
out,
song,
aren't they?
kind of
Well,
like,
if she sees Lisa that might be greasy, no.
yeah, that's true.
Right? You know how to
girls.
get it lubed back
Yeah,
up.
lube it up.
Yeah.
With Uber lube.
Yes.
Yeah. We don't know what her granny's been doing. I mean, she might be getting O shots and
Exactly.
using Uber lube and
Yeah.
the carboxy
Little
mask
Zestra.
and all that.
You know, it could be a lot of things.
Yeah.
Maybe having hormone replacement therapy. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where is everybody?
Speaking of carboxy mask too, we'll just go into that since we just mentioned it too. We do still have the. Do we get more vaginal ones in?
I tried to
or no?
order them today,
We ordered
but
them today.
they didn't answer. So I'll do that on Thursday.
So we'll have more coming,
Mhm.
but then we have the face left, and we're gonna put them on special 3 for $225. Is that
Yep.
correct?
They're 99 a piece.
That's a good deal.
And if you
Yeah.
want to do them with your teeth whitening, because it takes 45 minutes. So you mix these 2 packets together, and it's like slime actually. And it hydrates your skin so that if you're dry during the wintertime, then it could be a good hydrator for you. And so you mix these 2 packets together, then you put it all over your face, and it's, when it starts to dry, it kind of like flakes off, like a big peel off. But it takes 45 minutes to dry, so that's as long as it takes to get your teeth whitened. So we were going to put that together so you could do your teeth whitening and moisturizing your face. And we were going to do that at $200 for both, which kind of discounts both of them. So I thought that's kind of cool, especially this time of the year when everybody's kind of dry and scaly.
I've seen lots of scales the
You
last
have?
couple of days. Mm-hmm. It'll just get worse after this weekend too.
Well, and everyone's using their retinol and
Yeah.
wrinkle and texture and all that again. So yeah.
Come get it before the degree gets down to 7, because it's going to be really freaking cold.
On Thursday, right?
Yeah.
And
Not
if
too
electricity
cold
and
for us.
everything goes out, we'll be at home with our little mask on.
It's true. It's true. I just thought of that. Maybe I should stock up before.
So we have that, and then the one for the vaginal area you do once a week also, and it's like a packet of 5, and it helps to restore the lining of the tissue of the vaginal area and helps to lubricate it. So you got a little bit more hydration in there, and then if that's not enough, then you can use the Uber Lube with it, but you might try it by itself.
Does it tighten or just help with the?
It just helps with moisture content.
Okay.
And that's a package of 5 for $6.25.
Oh, really? Is that what happened? Okay.
And it helps for people with
Lichen sclerosis.
thank you. I was drawing a blank.
Oh my
Lichen
God, that
sclerosis.
disease is horrible.
Yes.
Yeah. Had a lady that came in today that was talking about it, and the way that she was talking, I'll probably need to look at her and just see if she's got lichen sclerosis, because she said, my stomach's talking,
I heard that.
because she said that she felt like it was super tight at the edge, where the vaginal layer is at the edge, and I was thinking, that might be okay, but usually when you've got that tight of skin right there, then you might have something else going on. So
Interesting.
it looks like a figure 8, like it'll be around your vaginal area, around your labia, and then it kind of comes to a close around your perineum, which is the taint.
The in-between part.
It taint this and it taint that, but it's in the taint. So it comes together there,
I knew what she was talking about.
I did too. And then it kind of circles around the rectum. But y'all, that's a terrible disease.
Is it itchy? What is
It's
it?
itchy,
like a
but the
rash?
tissue gets like so dry and thin and friable that it tears like super easy.
Oh my God,
It's
like
terrible.
eczema. Like your
Eczema. You got your eczema.
Yeah, because that's what it
Eczema.
does. It makes your skin like so,
Like
it
paper
cracks
thin.
and tears. Yeah, that sucks.
It does suck. But you know, we had a lady, and I have to answer the phone when she called, and she said, "Are you laughing at me for the phone?
no.
Why is that so
No,
funny?"
because it was just you that answered that call.
Oh, you talked to her too?
Listen,
Oh.
no,
I know.
I never answer the phone. Rarely. But every once in a while. But this actually was very interesting, and it's probably not the one you're thinking of at all, because this was just like a serious call.
Oh.
Because I know, for whatever reason, sometimes I attract some of the weirder calls that we get, and I'm like, I don't even do this on a regular
Here, let me,
basis.
let me transfer you.
No, I think we have a transformation. Okay. So she said she had lichen sclerosis, and she was asking a question about something else. Maybe she had to come in and get labs again or something, because you had done HRT on her, and it had only been like 6 or 8 weeks since she had her HRT, and she goes, "When I tell you that I feel like my lichen sclerosis is gone."
Oh,
And she
wow.
goes, "It's
I know
like,"
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
and she goes, "It's like the HRT fixed it."
Wow.
And I had
Really?
never heard anyone say that. That was amazing to me. So that's something
Yeah,
to think
that's
about,
pretty
y'all,
cool.
too. If even, and a lot of the time, like we said this a million times before, you don't know that you need hormones. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't have a tank, like a gas
Yeah.
gauge that tells you, oh, you don't have any estrogen left, or you don't have any testosterone.
that's
We don't
true.
know until she does labs, and then you find out, and it can fix all kinds of stuff. If it can help with that, oh my gosh, that's
Yeah, that's
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah. Feel like the Sahara Desert, you're crazy. One girl told me yesterday that she had depression, but she really didn't realize she had depression. Well, she kind of did, but she didn't really think. She was trying not to believe that she did. And she said, "I feel like the fog has just lifted." And I was like, "Oh, that's so
good.
cool."
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
But it's one of those things. I don't feel it when I'm on them.
Right, but when you're off of
When
them,
they
you're
are
like,
not working,
whoa.
get me back on something.
Yeah.
I can't think. I start like sweating in the middle of the night. What's that small for?
I'm making a.
I
I'm
can't-
talking to my child without saying anything. She knows what I'm doing. She just started watching. She'll say something in a minute. I'm sorry. I was
She's
listening.
saying
I
my mom
was
needs her pellets. No.
just probably.
That's
Yeah, because
funny.
you haven't had pellets in a while.
No.
I haven't, but
but-
I need to get a mammogram though. So I'm no way. I'm being a good patient.
Okay,
If
good.
I get
Because we
moody,
get on to everybody about being non-compliant
Yeah.
up here, so I'm trying to practice what I
Yeah.
preach.
if I get moody or emotional, Cammy will say, "It's time for your pellets."
Yes.
I'm like, ooh, maybe.
Nina
She even
tells
knows.
me.
She does.
The
See, people
witch?
that know you know.
Well, Nina said something to me before too. Hey, where'd she go? Let's just beat the shit out of Nina tomorrow when she gets here. I'm just kidding. I'm saying that because she's not watching yet.
Yeah.
She'll watch it back later.
She's at Target in the line.
Yeah.
She's in,
Pick it up for
in the parking
groceries.
lot. Target.
Oh,
No,
funny.
she said it to me last time. The last time y'all did it, I was sitting
And
over
rude.
there.
Even the other day when she was describing about it being hot and I was freezing, I said, "Don't you need your pellets?"
Yeah.
Because I was like,
walked
"We're
in there,
not
I was
on the
like-
same page
I
here."
go, I'm having a heat
She
stroke
did,
back here.
and I was like, and I'm thinking, my
Yeah.
feet are
And she was
freezing.
sitting up here going,
I go, "Are you hot?" I'm sorry, I'll turn the heater up. She goes, well, I'll be all right. And I go, don't you need your pellets?
I said, I'll go take my jacket off and turn my fan on.
And then she goes, well, I have to get my mammogram. And I was like, well,
Go
I don't
get
know
it.
what to tell you.
I know.
Yeah.
I do need to. One of my things is like I forget simple words. Like crap, I should know. Like, I'll
Yes.
forget.
I
I'll
said
go.
that today.
You know, like I'll use
Yeah,
my
yeah, but I just got my
scalpel
pellets. I
and
have no
take the
excuse.
fuzz off your face. What's that called? I'm drawing a blank. They're like dermaplane. I'm like,
That's it.
Like, I do dumb crap like
Yeah.
that. And
Yeah.
Nina called me out.
Yeah.
But last time I was trying to think of a word. She looked at me and said it. And she goes, "Ooh, you need your pellets, don't you?" She got up and goes and looks. Yeah, you need your pellets. I was
Uh-huh.
like,
Yeah.
hey, shut up, you little 30-year-old.
Yeah, because
Kick your ass.
she doesn't have to have them yet.
She's
It
been
is.
dealing with me a long time. I'm sorry.
It is
She kind of
a-
knows when it's running
Yeah.
out.
Yes, she does.
It's
and that's
a life
fine.
changer. The pellets
Yes.
are a life changer.
Yes.
If you have questions, you should call and ask or come in because it is a huge life changer.
And I had a lady ask me yesterday, when should she notice? Actually, let me rephrase that. She asked me if you would notice a difference, and if I noticed a difference, and how long it took after my first pellets, and how long until I felt an improvement. And I told her what I think, but what would you say if someone asked you that? How long would it take, and after one would you notice? And if someone came to you and said they didn't think they could tell a difference, would you do more labs, or would you just tweak
Boost
it?
them up.
No, I would. Well, the number one question, it would take probably about 3 or 4 days for
That's
me to
it.
notice a difference.
Okay.
But if you've been on it for a long time, you're not going to get that boost.
Jumped. Yeah.
So it's only on the first couple of times that you get that boost, and then from then on, you just feel normal,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll know when you don't have them.
Yeah.
Like I don't get the boost anymore, but I get the just, oh my
Same.
God, there's
Yeah.
a cloud that's lifted. I can
Yeah.
think now.
Okay.
As far as like I probably, if they didn't feel like they got enough or they didn't feel it, I would say, okay, well this, if it's their first time, I would say, okay, well, let's check your labs. If it was the second, third, fourth, 10th time, I'd probably still check them again because maybe they need a different amount.
Mm-hmm.
Or I would say, okay, well then let's just wait till they run out and see how you feel.
Mm,
And then they'll go, oh, hell, I'm ready.
yeah.
What about, do you think that weight gain or loss factors in with HRT at all?
Yes.
I do too.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
And do you, everyone that gets HRT, do you put them on a thyroid medicine?
Not unless
Because
they need it.
You've told me before the two go hand in hand, but the way you worded it, you said that if your thyroid is okay, that's the only way your hormones are going to function properly, right?
Yes.
But not everyone necessarily that gets HRT needs thyroid.
Right.
Got it.
But I like to keep people like, there's like this range, and I like to keep people at the optimal range, which is kind of at the higher level of thyroid. So if you're sitting on the low side, I'll probably try you on some, and not because you really probably need it per, the parameters, but because if you're still fatigued and you're tired and you want to see if it'll make you feel better, it might. Like some people feel better when they're running at a higher level, even though you're still within the range. You may be sitting on the high end rather on the low end, and that makes a big difference with people.
And you know what I'm wondering now that you're saying that is, you bumped my thyroid up probably maybe 6 months ago at this point, but I think it was the last time you did my pellets. It's maybe not that long ago. But I feel like my energy level has stayed better even though I need pellets now. And I don't know if it's because of my thyroid, and I don't know if this was just me going through kind of like a hormonal time or emotional time or what. But Alyssa swears that I was such a bitch when you bumped my thyroid up. And I kind of felt like I was. I was getting annoyed at everybody
I
and
remember when you
everything.
said that.
Oh
That's
my gosh.
kind of leveled out.
Yeah, I was
Absolutely.
about to say
It's
Really?
totally fine now.
So it made you feel like on edge?
I remember
I
her
felt
telling
like
that.
"Arr,"
Yeah.
like
Oh
I
my
just wanted
God,
to
like
like
you were-
choke everybody.
So you kept on taking it?
Yeah.
So how long did it take you to level out?
That's interesting. Yeah.
Probably like 2 months or so.
Oh.
So
And I don't know if that has anything to do with it,
yeah.
but it was like the same exact time, and it was almost like uncontrollable.
wow.
Like, I mean, one of the kids left their towel on the bathroom counter instead of hanging it up. And I was like, whose freaking towel is this? And I was like, y'all are adults. How many times do I have to tell y'all to hang your damn towels up?
Yeah.
I'm in the bathroom like yelling, and Ron comes in there and looks at me. He's like, you're being such a bitch. And I was like, you're a bitch every day.
Yeah.
And like we were yelling at each other, and then I'm yelling at the kids, and like it went on like that for a couple of weeks. I feel like, but now I feel great.
So with thyroid, if you put somebody on it, and it improves, but then like they get their blood work done again, and their numbers are good, do they go off of it or do they stay on it?
No,
or do
they
they
stay on
always
it.
have to stay on it if they start it
Mhm.
forever?
Mhm.
Because it's never, your thyroid's never going to regenerate. Is kind of the way I look at it.
No.
Man, it
So-
sucks getting old.
I know.
Tell me.
But I think mine crashed when I had my breast in. Cause no, I mean, and maybe it didn't, but I'm on a higher level of
So
thyroid.
you take thyroid too?
Yes, and I'm on like 90.
Because you were hypo.
So you take more than me, which is funny.
You have to take quite a bit,
Really?
and I've never there's no one in my anybody extended
See, no one
family,
in my
nothing.
family either. So when my numbers came back and you said I was hypo, I was like, what? Which I
Yeah.
still haven't started taking. But
But you might have the anger fits for a month or two now that we know that.
Oh, great. She's
That's
not going to be able to
interesting
deal
because
with
I've
me.
never went through this happening. Yeah.
Yeah, well, did you not have it when you started taking your thyroid medicine?
I've been on thyroid for so long, but I increased it not to probably a couple of years ago
Mm-hmm.
because I was feeling terrible.
Really?
I was.
Yeah, we go through that, and that's, yeah.
But now that I'm on a higher level and I've been there for a while, I'm okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I didn't realize I needed so much.
Yeah.
That's weird to me. There's not
Yeah.
many people that take the amount that I'm on, but I kind of do think that it all happened because of the silicone that's still in my body. I think it jacked up my immune system.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks
for making
for making. Yes.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking of
All
all of
right.
it. Like everything's tied together. It's just
I
It
know,
really is.
Yeah.
you know.
That's so interesting.
The
Okay, we
body.
were going to talk about the semaglutide. Remember?
Oh yeah. Speaking of
We're
weight
going to
loss.
talk a little
Oh,
bit about. Yeah.
So when people, that's what I'm using now because people have been asking me what I'm doing. I don't know, does the camera add 10 pounds? I don't know how I look on camera, but apparently in person I look like I've lost weight because I have. And Lisa put me on semaglutide. I think I started them in September, right?
I'm going on almost 12 weeks ago,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think this is week 13
so 3 months.
for me.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, 3 months.
Mhm.
And I've lost 27 pounds, I think, since then.
Amazing.
Wow.
And-
Yay.
Yes, I have a long way to go, but I
Mhm.
feel great. And it's injections. And the main question I get is if I do it every day. No, I do it once a week. But that's what everybody does, just once a week. And Lisa can talk more about like the specifics of it. But if you saw commercials for Ozempic, they ran them all the time. Like a year or two ago, I still see them sometimes.
Yeah, I do too. All the time.
Yeah. So that's one of the brand names, right? So semaglutide is like, how do you explain that? If there's a brand name, what's semaglutide? It's like the
So semaglutide is the generic name, and
okay.
and Ozempic is like Target, and then Wegovy is like Walmart.
So is Ozempic a semaglutide, or are they one in this?
They're all
Same.
semaglutides. They just have different brand names.
And
So
we
it's
just
like
call it
it's all a
semaglutide.
car,
Okay.
but it has a
But
Cadillac,
it's
a
all
BMW, or
semaglutide.
Honda. Or,
Okay.
it's all different kinds of cars. But
Yeah.
it's all the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a different brand name on it.
Mm-hmm.
What's the like AMC Pacer of those? Because I don't ever want that. I don't ever want the Gremlin. I want to stay with like the Porsche.
The horizon.
Yeah, I don't ever want that. I want to stay. No, but seriously, people ask me about the side effects all the time because the side effects, when you look at them, apparently they can be pretty gnarly. I have
If you
not.
get on Google, yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
scary.
I haven't.
And that's why I didn't give it for a long time because I was scared of it. But have you had nausea at all? Have you had
Yeah.
nausea?
I have nausea
I've-
still.
Had two
Yeah.
different.
Mhm.
I'm fine now, but I've had two different. The first time I bumped up dosing, the first 2 days, and I said it's kind of like morning sickness where you're like sitting there and just all of a sudden a wave of nausea comes over you and then it just kind of goes away. That's what it did for me.
So for me, it's like, it's not just in the morning, and I don't ever know when. It could be at night, it could be in the morning, it could be in the middle of the day, and it can be when I first did the injection, or this is my third dose of that level. I just don't ever know. But it's not, I tell everyone it's not enough to make me say, oh my God, I'm not doing this anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's tolerable.
It's doable.
Yeah, for
Yes.
sure. And when you're nauseated, you just don't want to eat, which more weight loss.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like wondering,
So-
is that how you lose weight? Because you feel like you're going to
Because sometimes
vomit
I'm not
and
sure
you're
which
like,
it is. And by the way, I've never vomited.
I haven't either.
I've never had diarrhea, never vomited, never
neither.
been that sick with the nausea. Just it's like, ugh, I don't want any food. That's gross. I
Now
don't
my
wanna eat.
reflux has been pretty bad.
Major
And
indigestion. That is another side effect that
Oh,
we
really?
should talk
And
about.
I
Oh my
had-
God.
I had
Yes.
reflux before.
Big time.
But you know, if you're fat, you have reflux. That's why I
So,
had reflux before, because I was fat.
What I've noticed is that if you do anything carbonated, hell no. You are going to
Oh,
not
really?
want to do it again. I'm talking about the soda water. Like, we try to do mimosas sometimes on the weekend with champagne and orange juice. It's anything carbonated is not good.
Oh, I didn't know
That's
that.
what I've noticed.
If it's really bad, I stay away from carbonation. But if it's a normal day,
Yeah.
I'll do. But I don't probably drink a lot of carbonation.
I don't either, just occasionally, but when I do, I can't. I'm like, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they're saying that it's for, they're using it with addictions now, like alcohol addiction,
The semaglutide?
because it works on your center of the brain where it tells you want something.
And you don't crave it, and
Wow.
I can see
Yeah.
that because I don't want sugar, like all that sweet stuff. I'm able to say like, I don't want it.
That's good.
It is
And that
good.
is different for me too, because
Right?
like those salted caramels, that I love those,
Mhm.
and I've had 2 of them. And
Mhm.
how long have we had them?
Yeah.
Like a week and a half
Yeah.
or so.
Yep.
No, it definitely.
And my old fat self would be going there going,
Yeah.
"I'm gonna have more."
Same, because I like caramels too, but
Yeah.
it curbs your appetite and it takes away cravings. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I agree
It's
with that.
definitely a great weight loss option.
And don't be
Yeah.
scared of it. I mean, think of all
Yeah.
the crap that you can Google that sounds horrible.
Well, and the
then
worst
it's
thing,
not.
the worst thing is the pancreas, whatever, because it's
Now
your
you bring
sugar.
up on that.
Well, and it'll tell you when you hear the Ozempic commercial. That's one of the things
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Because
interesting.
of the sugar
because of the sugar. Because
and
it's
insulin and all that.
yes.
You know what I wonder too, and I'm just thinking out loud. I have no idea if this is the case or not, but like, my blood sugar tends to be a little higher, and I probably because of my weight and me being overweight. I don't know, and also diabetes runs in my family
Does
on my
mine too.
mom's side.
Mine too.
But I always wonder, like, I've been told I'm pre-diabetic a couple of different times. So I always wonder if that's why I don't have as much with the side effects. Do you know what I
Because it's
mean?
working on you like you were a diabetic and a weight
maybe.
loss.
I don't know.
Sure, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I don't know.
that makes a lot of sense.
Maybe not, but maybe I just
Hi,
don't
Nina.
have much nausea.
Nina.
Nina Medina.
I can't wait for you to watch the beginning of this. You should be scared to come in tomorrow. I'm just kidding. We'll be waiting behind the dumpster for you. Look. West Side Story style. I just made a joke to her about that. Having a dance fight battle. But
So-
don't be scared to try it, especially if you have weight to lose, because it really does work.
It does, and $199 for a weight loss consult, and then the prescription. I'm
We
not
don't
sure
know yet.
Okay, we
Okay,
should just
it
hold
has
off
been
on that.
like a pain in the butt to get this drug.
On an average, it's going to be like $100 a month.
At least, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because
Something like that.
it has been so hard to get.
It's
and then
because
it
it's a
takes
big-
2, 3, 4
it's-
weeks for you to get it.
It's a big fad.
Well, and then
right
the
now,
yeah.
because the Kardashians are all
Mhm.
using
Everybody's
it, and
doing
so I think that got people started because of Kim and the Marilyn Monroe
Uh-huh.
dress and all that, and they were like, "How'd you lose your weight to get into it?" That's what she said. Oh,
Yeah.
I did Ozempic for a while.
Mhm.
Well, so
Thanks for.
Gifty
We
things,
have that
yes.
cool natural deodorant. I like that stuff.
It smells
Do
so
you?
It
good.
smells so
Yeah.
good, and it
Yeah.
actually like works.
That's good.
It actually works.
It's stocking
I hope
stuffers,
so.
and then we have these like little lavender hand sanitizers, which doesn't draw out your hands too much.
No.
And then what else do we have? The stocking
European.
We have the security stuff still.
Yes.
Yeah,
Room sprays.
room
Few lip
sprays.
glosses. The Uber Lube.
Mm-hmm. Put that in your lovers.
Mhm.
Your lover's not
Stocking. Yeah.
in a
Yeah.
lover sock.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. What's a lover
Oh
sock?
my god.
That doesn't sound
No.
right. Although I think I'm going to add it to my repertoire. It's kind of funny. Is it like a sock that stands up on its own?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
You said,
Yeah.
you're the one who said it.
You did say it.
And now you're
Yeah.
turning your nose up
Oh.
like, I didn't say that.
It wasn't me.
Hey, I have something for y'all for Christmas. Macy told me this the other day. You know, I'm being educated here recently about all this kind of stuff. Do y'all know what the significance of a candy cane is?
I have
Yes.
heard the story before, but
Okay.
it would take me a minute to retell that. But
So
should
this
ask.
is what I heard, and I
Okay.
thought it was very interesting.
Okay.
So if you turn it upside down, it's a J.
Yes.
It stands for Jesus.
Yes.
And if you turn it right side up, which is what I think a candy cane looks like,
Mhm.
then the red and the white is supposed to signify blood dripping down, which I
Mhm.
think is kind of.
Yes, very
I've
cool.
never, every
Yes.
time I look
I-
at candy canes, totally different now.
So
Yes.
I've seen them handed out with
With the
a
little
card on
meaning.
there with the explanation
Yes.
of that,
Yeah,
and I think
with the
that's
meaning.
beautiful. I love it. Yeah,
Yes.
That's
it's
pretty
very
cool.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
I
That
like
is
it. It's a
super
little
cool.
Christmas
Yeah.
Yes.
information.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I
Tidbit.
love that.
It's wonderful.
Did you know?
Yeah.
But the more you know.
Yeah.
With the story I'm talking about. Ooh, do y'all not remember that?
Nope, but I'm going with it.
What?
The more you know with the star.
I did, yeah.
And people, it's like a commercial. It'd be famous people, and they would be giving like stories like that. Did you know the candy cane is made the J and the all blood and all that,
Mhm.
and then it's a star. Woo, woo.
No.
That's okay. We're going with
That
it.
reminds me of the Coca-Cola commercial.
Oh, which one?
With all the little candles at Christmas time.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to
To teach
Yeah.
the world to sing in perfect harmony.
Yeah.
I like to buy the world a Coke
And their
keep
candles.
it
Yeah.
company.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't that only happen at Christmas? You never see those
Yes.
anymore.
Yeah, and they'd have the candles.
Yeah.
Ugh. But that Coca-Cola plant, it's in
I heard
Atlanta.
it, honey.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
Is that I think I toured the Pepsi plant with my church youth group, Pastor's Pals.
Is the Coke plant not good?
It's okay. I just don't like the Coke company, I think. But it's in the middle of Atlanta, Georgia, and that's not a place you want to be, actually.
Not all the time. Certain
Mm-mm.
parts of it. They're
Yeah.
rejuvenating. I like Buckhead's nice.
Yeah.
I
Really?
love that area.
Yeah, so, I don't know. It was kind of it's a sex trafficking place of the world. And we had all these thousands of cheerleaders there
Oh gosh.
in short, skimpy skirts.
Oh my
Jeez.
god.
That's a horrible combo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were like warning us the whole time. Please keep watch
Keep your
of your
child
keep
close
watch
to
of
you
your
at
children.
all
Oh my
times.
God.
No.
They did.
Yeah.
Though it was funny. But
It's terrible.
it's okay. It's okay. Okay,
All
so
Don't forget your gift cards.
Merry
Nope,
Christmas.
2 more days.
Two
Merry
more days.
Christmas.
Don't forget.
2 more days.
Merry Christmas, yeah.
Wishing
Before we're shut
everyone
down.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But watch tomorrow's will be on. Sarah will be here. We'll
So
do our
fun.
live tomorrow.
Yes.
That'll be good.
While the still firm's going. And then yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
Okay, Merry Christmas.
Merry
Love
Christmas.
y'all.
Love y'all.
Have a good
Peace.
night.
Roll
Mwah.
Tide.
Roll Tide. But listen, I'm going to change my
Oh,
logo.
Lord.
No, just 1 week because I just watched The Sound of Music with Alyssa 2 weeks ago. So I'm going to say a fetal sane.
I do what?
A
Say
fetal
what?
sane.
A fetal sane. That's my new
I don't
logo.
What's that mean?
I don't
That
know.
means like goodbye.
Oh, okay.
I think,
Feliz
right?
Navidad.
Well, that's what Heidi Klum says to people when they get voted off of Project Runway too.
Oh.
She goes,
Okay.
a fetal sane, and then
Krista,
kiss
you're
on both
You're
cheeks.
too much for us.
You're like
Oh.
hoity-toity.
Well, I'll just tell y'all then. Okay? And I'll give y'all a double kiss on the cheek. Bye.
Mwah, mwah.